It is so peaceful and beautiful out here, deep divers. Listen, can you hear that? There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. That's right, deep divers. Another gorgeous day. I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, I'm left-handed. If you are left-handed, put your hand up. Don't leave me hanging, deep divers. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, I got another person who's left-handed. That makes two of us. Everyone else is right-handed, right? What left-handed people will never tell you? The secret. Deep divers, we got a whole lot to talk about. The information I'm about to share with you will rock you out of your chair. You're going to raise your eyebrows like The Rock. But first, let's breathe. Let's go, deep divers. That was special. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. What else? Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature. We got butterflies floating around. We got the cat down the road saying it loves you. The trees love you. The birds love you. Now you love yourself, deep divers, because life is good. Life is good. Life is good. FaceTiming you right now, deep divers. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that in this very moment, everything will work out for you and everything will be okay and everything will be all right. I want you to trust that. If you're ready to trust that, just say thank you. I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video. Smash that like button right now, deep divers, and share this video because somebody out there needs to see this. So check this out, deep divers. Someone said, Ralph, I know you're a lefty. Can you please make a video on being left-handed? Like, is there a hidden meaning? I'm like the only other left-handed person I know, Ralph, apart from you. I'm like, absolutely. Deep divers. What left-handed people will never tell you the secret. I was born a lefty, but some news, deep divers, I can also write with my right hand. That makes me ambidextrous. 12% of the world population is left-handed. Only 12%. Only 1% are ambidextrous, right? So I've always moved through this life like feeling like I'm different from everyone else because everyone in my class was just writing with their right hand. I'm the only one like writing with my left hand and I'm like, I'm different. But as time went on, I started to do the whole research about left-handers, and this is going to shock you, deep divers. Are you ready? Fantastic. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Hey. So one love to all of you left-handers or right-handers. I know a lot of you are right-handers, but shout out to all the left-handers. Can we get some love? We can get some love out here. Look, deep divers, I was born a lefty, and I remember going to school and there was only another girl who was also left-handed. The whole class was right-handed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien. I'm an alien in a classroom. I'm left-handed. And actually, it was a privilege. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I must be different, and I am different, and I'm special somehow, some way, because I'm writing with my left hand and no one else is doing that right now, right? As time went on, I began to research about being left-handed and realizing what this really meant. First and foremost, my grandma was left-handed. She lived to the ripe age of nearly 100, and she was a prophet. She was a clairvoyant. She was an oracle. She was so powerful. And she actually told me, she's like, you know, Ralph, growing up in Africa, they would beat her to actually make her write with her right hand. Because you see, in her days, writing with your left hand was considered the devil's work. So it was horrible for some people like that, right? In 1860, the population of left-handers in the world was only 2%. And this was because, you see, in the 15th and 16th century, in Europe, what happened? They were burning witches. That's not fun. For the witches, no. But guess what? They thought that anyone writing with their left hand must have some kind of supernatural powers, and they actually would consider a woman who wrote with her left hand a witch and burn her on a stake. And so a lot of people who were left-handers had to hide the fact they were actually left-handers. So you had 4% of the world population in 1920 that were left-handers. Now, to this present day, you only have 12%. So a lot of left-handers are always feeling like the odd one out. And that's what it was like for me. Then I'm like, okay, let me research, like, who are famous left-handers? Oprah is left-handed. I'm like, oh, that's cool. The late Steve Jobs was left-handed. Thanks, Steve Jobs, deep divers. That's the reason why you got the Apple phone, okay? Bill Gates is left-handed. Mark Zuckerberg is left-handed. So a lot of powerful people in this world are left-handed, okay? In the movie industry, Brad Pitt is left-handed. Tom Cruise is left-handed. Angelina Jolie is left-handed. Scarlett Johansson is left-handed. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg is left-handed. Matt Dillon is left-handed. I can keep on going, deep divers. There are a lot of left-handed people in powerful positions. Okay, Jim Carrey is left-handed. Okay, and in the music business, you've got Justin Bieber is left-handed. Eminem is left-handed. You can't be Eminem in a freestyle, deep divers. Okay, he's channeling all of that energy because he's left-handed. Okay, Celine Dion, Titanic, she's left-handed, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, there are so many cool, awesome people who are left-handed. There are so many cool, awesome people, Ralph Smart, who are left-handed. But you see, this is something that a lot of left-handed people won't tell you. You see, being a lefty, growing up as someone who would write with my left hand, and then I actually learned how to write with my right hand as well. I'm ambidextrous, but really being a lefty, I realized that I was different from everyone else because I could see the whole world in a different way from everyone else. Like, I would literally see things in reverse. When people would say live, I would say, if you live in reverse, that's evil. Live, L-I-V-E, evil, E-V-I-L. Slow motion this side. I realized that growing up, I love music, right? I'm a producer as well. I'm also a cinematographer as well. I'm also a psychologist, a criminologist, but I'm very creative. I love creating. As you can see, I've got over 4,000 videos on this channel, and I attribute that to me being left-handed. You see, left-handed people use their right brain, and your right brain is all about creativity, imagination, okay? And Einstein said, what is more powerful than intellect is your imagination. And a lot of left-handed people are extremely creative. Like, creativity oozes out of me, deep divers, like coconut butter. Listen, a lot of people in this world being right-handed, you shake someone's hand with your right hand. It's the right thing to do. But I always say that if you're using your right hand all the time, that means you're using, deep divers, the left side of your brain predominantly, which deals with logic, and that's it. Like, if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. But you see, left-handed people, they're on a whole nother level. They are clairvoyant. They can see things before they happen. They are clairsentient. They can feel into things. They are amazing. I'm biased, deep divers, obviously, right? But a lot of left-handed people always feel special because we are a minority. But when you see another left-handed person, you're like, oh my gosh, we have something in common. Like, you're automatically drawn to this other lefty. You're like, oh my gosh, my brother, my sister. And also, you're also attracted. Like, I'm attracted to left-handed women for some reason, right? Maybe because I'm also a lefty, right? I remember in school, deep divers, drawing and writing sideways, right? When I actually saw Barack Obama, who's also left-handed, I'm like, why is he writing sideways? It gave me a flashback. Wait a minute, I used to write like that, like sideways, like this, right? And so what left-handed people will never tell you is that we are true creators. I always tell you, deep divers, you were born into a matrix, and it is up to you every single day to learn how to create your own reality. And left-handed people are already there because they're already tapped into that right brain hemisphere. Creativity, manifestation, imagination, limitless living, right? So a lot of left-handed people don't tell you they're actually cheating because they're born with like creativity on 100%. And for all of you people who are right-handed, let me tell you this. I love all of you. But you got to be careful because you see, you were told to shake someone's right hand and do the right thing by your parents, strangers, friends, relatives, right? Do the right thing. But what if I told you the right thing was actually a trap? You see, in occult sciences, they always say, take the left-hand path, because the left-hand path is a path of the individual, not the groupthink crowd. You see, the crowd is lost. The crowd, which are doing the right thing, is the matrix. And that's the reason why the majority of people on this planet are right-handed, because they're in the matrix. The 10%, 12% have their ass out of the matrix, and they can see differently from how everyone else is seeing. So it's such a privilege and honor being a lefty. I love being left-handed. I wouldn't trade it with your right-handedness. But like I told you, I can write with my left hand and right hand. I can do both. And I always say, we have to actually learn about whole brain functioning. I am extremely creative with the right brain, but I can also use the left brain at the same time with the logic. So I fuse both together. And when you learn whole brain functioning, you become a true co-creator. And that's what we're here to do. You see, a lot of people are so left-brained in this society. And that's the reason why you want to learn how to write with your left hand, so you can shift into that. So you can shift into that right brain and start getting your creative juices going. Deep divers, I want to say, whatever hand that you write with, accept it, love it, but also realize part of you being right-handed, if you are, is a program. You see, once again, they beat people who are left-handed in every single culture around this planet because there's something there. My mentor said, hey, left-handed people are extremely special because they carry a knowing about what this reality really is. And I've always known that. I've met other left-handed people and we all get it because we're just so plugged into that right brain. So you find a lot of truly powerful manifestors and co-creators who are embodying that left-hand energy, which is the right brain hemisphere. So deep divers, like I told you, those are the hidden gems about being left-handed from a lefty like Ralph Smart. Deep divers, and that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. I encourage you to take the left-hand path. This has helped me become my greatest version. I'm not following the crowd. No, I'm following the beat of my own drum. Slow motion this side. It's the left hand. It's the left-hand path. And that's why I'm standing here today. Deep divers, I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video. Smash that like button right now and share this video because somebody out there needs to see this, okay? Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, and at ralphsmart.com/the book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the book. Another Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Now, all new limited design shirts for men, women, children, even cats down the road. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, Deep Divers, at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart and you're left-handed, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Miami, Deep Divers. If you feel you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model and you're left-handed, well, DM me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Deep Divers, shout out to all the left-handers in the house. Shout out to all the left-handed people in the house. Shout out to all the right-handed people in the house. Shout out to all the ambidextrous people in the house. Okay, there's something there. The left is connected to the right brain hemisphere. So remind yourself, if you are right-handed, you want to learn how to do things with your left hand. If you are left-handed, you want to learn how to do things with your right hand so you can create whole brain functioning. Oh, I like that. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. Deep Divers. Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Once again, Deep Divers, smash that like button. Share this video. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you and how this video reminded you that if you're left-handed, it's a gift. And if you're right-handed, it's also a gift. But we want to fuse the two together, Deep Divers, so we can make babies. Left and right, brother and sister. Deep Divers, I love all of you. One love. Peace.